Welcome back, my dear students. I know it doesn't look like much right now. You might be thinking, how in the world are we going to make this look good? But I promise you, I'm going to start you off, with a very simple website format. And then later on, we're going to advance it and make it really cool, right? But right now, stick with me and, get some more skills. So let's go and go back to index.html. And there's another thing that we need before we move on and start pasting this code all over the place is a sidebar. Why not build a sidebar? And I'm going to show you another HTML5 called a side, HTML5 tag, a side. This is for sidebars, all right? All right. So this one, I'm just going to put a heading here, and I'm just going to call this sidebar. Maybe later on we'll put something in here, right? All right. So after this, we can build the main page. So the aside is going to be on the left side like that. All right, and then we're gonna have a main div that's gonna be on the right. All right, sometimes some people like to put links on the sidebars, and just in case. All right, so let's build the main container here, the main where we keep everything. So let's say div, and we can call this article if we wanted to. Article. All right. Let's just give it a class of main. There we go. And this is another HTML5. All right. Tag. And here we're going to have an image. So we can say image. And we can use a server online called placehold. A website that will host these pictures for us, at least some type of background so we can see it. So placehold.it, and we can say something like I don't know, 700 by 300, or I think that's too big. We gotta check. 600 I think is good, by I don't know, 300. I don't know how that big that was. Let's save it and let's come back here and see it. That's huge. That's too big. All right, that's too big. But anyway, you see the background there. We'll modify this later, but right now let's just keep it like this. 300. Just because my resolution in my monitor is super small, that's why you see it that big. But really 600 by 300 is not that big. All right, we're gonna make this responsive later on, so it doesn't matter how big our website is. This is gonna get smaller and bigger. All right, so as a matter of fact, for now, let's just take that off. We'll select this and take it off for now. All right, so the next step is making a couple paragraphs in our article tag here. So first paragraph, and let's just put a couple paragraphs there. 3 ifs and oops, actually I think if I put ifs and then tab, that will make that for me. Just some dummy text, it doesn't have to be anything. All right, save it, refresh, and we don't have to refresh, but we got our paragraphs here. All right, so I think this is good for this lecture here, so that way it's not too long. On the next lecture, we're going to build the footer and maybe the copyright information. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next lecture.